Yo, yo, Tony D in the house. Got the stuff. You know what time it is. The greatest tool ever for comic books. And I'll show you. Maybe, I don't know. Man, it was New Comic Book Day. Had a fantastic day. At the time of this recording, it is August 26, 2026. And it's my birthday. So happy birthday to me, man. I can't think anything better than to do to hang out with you guys. Went to Speeding Bullet Comics. Shout out to Matt and Dan, his whole family. They're fantastic to me. If you're ever in Norman, Oklahoma, check them out. Mandatory. Let's see what your boy got. And I did treat myself. And I will show you that at the end. So, made a little bit of money, you know, peddling some books on eBay. So now I can, you know, get me some more supplies and keep it rolling. Absolute Catwoman. I absolutely, no pun intended, love the Absolute universe. And Absolute Wonder Woman is, like a lot of these Absolute books, they're just introducing new characters in the Absolute universe. I hope it keeps going. I totally enjoy it. I could see people not liking it, especially if you're really loyal to the main universe continuity or whatever. I've heard people talk about it like it's a what if type thing or whatever. But man, there's something for everybody, right? So if you're into it, you're into it. As far as speculation goes, man, it is so huge. It is quite the speculation bubble, but I think it's cool. We got V.E.N.O.M. Oh man, V.E.N.O.M. came out. I was pretty much, I don't know how old I was. It was in the, 70s, early 80s. So yeah, it's a toy, and I believe the toy came first in the comic. Never had the toy. That's one toy that seemed to elude me. But the comic book, I checked it out. So this is part of the Energon universe, and I'll give you a little bit of a little niblet. They are, Skybound Entertainment has released, there's some hubbub, some scuttlebutt going on, rumor mill. I don't even think it's rumor mill. I think it's slated to happen if things fall in line, but the Skybound universe is going to make a, like an animated series on the Energon universe. And so, you know how that goes. That will cause a speculation bubble. Things will spike. But I'm totally digging the Energon universe. I really like the G.I. Joe run. The Transformers, of course. M.A.S.K, that one's pretty cool. So we'll see where V.E.N.O.M. lands. Man, let's get the niblets, right? He may want to get a little niblet action on there. Look what he's doing. That's pretty cool. So, you know, I'll keep it real. I'll see how it goes. Check it out. It's definitely worth checking out. I don't know. We'll see, man. Yeah, Robert Kirkman's a writer, so he's a hot writer. Speaking of Kirkman, I'm totally enjoying this one, man. This is bringing back some 90s vibes for your boy. Terminal. Still brand new. Still a lot to try to figure out. The first issue is completely awesome. It's loaded with, okay, what's going on here? What's this? So you have a lot of things going on, and I don't think it's really a spoiler, but like they get into it, man, where you get some of that going on. I dig stuff like that. I like being shocked, and for a first issue, there was some other shocker stuff. Yeah, like I totally dig it. There was like a huge shocker in that first issue. So when if you want to draw someone in and get them piqued in interest, they did it on that one. So I'm going to keep it rolling. And our girl, Wonder Woman, first appearance of Ares in the Absolute universe. See, there's the thing. And you know, one thing I will mention is, so Marvel, when they did the Ultimate, their first, not really launching, but their first Ultimate incursion, not the ones now, but it was the same deal. I totally remember it. Same deal. A lot of speculation bubbles popping up. You always had these first appearance of this person, first appearance of that person. Very similar, but M.A.S.K, Origins. I'm into it, man. Joshua Williamson, totally dig him as an author. Kirkman's on there. So this is, I believe, before M.A.S.K #1. And one, I wasn't sure if I wanted this. However, I did see the Transformers in here, and I totally dig the meshing of the different titles in the Energon universe. I think they're doing a really good job with that. This is oh man. Yeah, I remember that. Starscream's pretty rotten. But you know, on that Transformers run, they even made Starscream kind of, man, that writing is so good on that one too, with Daniel Warren Johnson, where he really redefined a lot of these characters, man, like gave it a fresh new spin and take without compromising. Starscream actually has a backstory. They go into that. I forget what issues, but it was really cool. Kind of made you feel sorry for him. So that's kind of, I mean, get into it, man. Get the trade paperback if you haven't. But Justice League Unlimited, I'm a huge Justice League of America mark. It's one of those, like, I'm just going to buy it, man. You know what I mean? But this one's not bad. Justice League Unlimited is, I totally dig the approach that they took, where, I mean, it's probably like, if it really was like that you would probably do that. You would have all these heroes, give you some niblets too. It's good artwork. More is good. You'd have all these heroes, and you would have, you know, ways of deployment, who you would send out. So you have Red Tornado, kind of like AI. It makes sense, right? Have your AI, okay, here's the threat, and then, you know, send these people out to deal with it. So I really like that. It's pretty cool. Wow, is this Death Sparrow? I totally dig him as a villain. Oh, if that's him, they're like redefining him. I think it is. Yeah. All right. A little different, but that's our guy, man. Very classic Justice League villain. Probably, man, I don't know. Was the first Justice League of America, was it like the cover of it, like they're playing chess, and he's really like skinny, which is kind of funny if you think about it. But yeah, man, I'll throw up a little pic of that, give you a little niblet. But yeah, here it is, man. The birthday gift to myself. Daredevil 171. The shop, these are fairly new additions to the shop, so shout out to Matt. You know, this is a newsstand. Me and Dan kind of talked about that. He was, I don't know, he's not into it. I kind of sort of am. I see the Frank Miller, man. It's a tough run to collect, but your boy is doing it. Oh, look at that, man. If you're into the TV series, man, here you go. Whack, whack. But, you know, these are newsstand copies. Totally cool with that. What was I saying about the whole thing with newsstand stuff is it's harder to get mint copies, near mint. This one's pretty stinking good, man. You know, one thing I haven't done is I'm pretty trusting, you know, like I don't go through every book, every page, but these right here, I'll do that. You never know what kid tried to order that Sea Monkeys, or, I mean, just, this is worth it, just going through here. You know, the colors, like, who did the coloring, man? I don't know. I'll get into that later, but yeah, Frank Miller. Yeah, well, yeah, like going through every book, man. I can't imagine. Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. I've done it. I cut something out. Can't remember what it was, but I did it to a Batman Outsider issue, the first issue. Yeah, totally. I don't even know what it was, man. And I know I didn't get anything. I think I cut it out and just kind of said whatever. But yeah, that goes along with that conversation of, there you go, man. Like they actually put stuff in the books that, you know, would screw them up. Amazing Spider-Man 238, great example. Put the tattoo in there. I have a copy, and the tattoo is out of it. Second birthday gift to me is the next issue. Totally worth it. Good price too, man, on these newsstand copies. So it seems newsstand more likely harder to get mint, fine, but these right here, like, these are in great condition. So good job, Matt. Like, yeah, these are definitely 1981, dude. That is insane. Probably one of the most legendary runs in comics. Chris Claremont and John Byrne, X-Men, there's another one. These two go hand in hand, really, as far as up there. If you can think of something better, let me know, man. I'm open-minded. That's how I find a lot of stuff that, oh, dude, totally love it. Love these fight scenes. But yeah, let me know what your favorite is or what you think, man. It all matters. Oh, nice. So yeah, totally. The Frank Miller Daredevil run is a big one. And I'll tell you, another one for me is, which may not be, some people may disagree, but that's fine. It's Moon Knight, the very first series. I'm totally enamored with that. Collecting that as well. And that's one of those, I mean, this Frank Miller thing is like, dude, you got to, like, for Christmas presents, ask Santa Claus. It's just, it's a tough one. So what I like to do sometimes is, like, whatever I paid for it, I'll go ahead and keep it. It helps out. And you never know, man, if something bad, dude, that's Mylar. At least it gives, you know, a loved one that gets your collection, can help them out, man. They may, you know, not everyone's gonna, you know, love what you love, so they may try to get rid of it. You don't want them to get ripped off. It happens all the time, man. There's old ladies taking these collections, you know, their husbands may have had, and take them to someone that's just not, I don't know, honest or whatever, but I don't know. It's a, you know, if someone came to you with an Amazing Fantasy 15 and had no clue that what they had, and they're wanting you to give them a, man, me personally, because I believe in karma, I would be like, hey, you need to take this. Don't get it graded, but you have quite possibly an extreme amount of money here, man. You rip someone off like that, dude, karma's gonna get you, dude. Like, especially if it's like an older person, an older lady, lost her husband or a family member. God, dude. I guarantee you, though, a lot of people wouldn't do that. I mean, I don't know. What would you do? You know what I mean? But you guys are awesome. I know you would do the right thing. And, you know, happy birthday to me, man. Like, you know what? Treat yourself to something. You're totally worth it. You know, when your birthday rolls around, man, like, you know, if you can, man, do something cool for yourself. And get it